Dismount. Friendship with the exoskeleton ended. Now I'm friends with this spooky horse. Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to advance. Because the walls. The walls. I'm just looking to see if there was any treasure. My wall. Do, 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 do. Just feels like it's a fitting tune to hum to when they're climbing the wall. You just go do 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 do. My chest. Electrifying equipment. Lightning staff. Lightning lance. Interesting. I can have lightning powers while wielding. Sounds very... I didn't mean to interact with you, Fister. It was completely by accident. But while I'm here, Harvest Moon! Now, Gramps, you don't need to get critical. Good. I was really hoping Sylvando would gain a level from that random fight I happened to do. Because I want to see him dual wield 2 knives. I want to see it. Make it happen, game. Level up Sylvando. And also me, so I can be dual wielding swords. Alright, this looks like a very open field. Lots of potential corners for treasures. Alas, no treasure. Just a bird and... anything worthwhile down here? Not immediately that I have to jump down. I can just walk around to it. Oh, look, there's a corner. There's a... I did not mean to walk into that tree. Yeah, give me this ore. Give it. Platinum. Gold. Purple. The only thing missing I will find is I will find a rainbow eye. That takes on the power of all the eyes. The purple and the blue and the green and the red and all the other colors I found. And in this corner, we have a chest with a prayer ring. I think I've already crafted a prayer ring, so I don't need a prayer ring. I think. If not, I can always sell the ring. Ah! I cannot do the jingle backwards, but imagine I'm doing the jingle before, but in reverse. I can't take the long way now towards that corner that I saw earlier. A feather? Wow, better hope it was not tickling my nose. Well, no, I did not mean to. Wow. This is awkward. I have to, you know, to walk all the way back. Oh, hey, they can run on water. Yay, they're not allergic to water. I was almost worried they were, because bones can't really stay hydrated because of lacking skin. But it's good to know that these bones aren't afraid of water. Whee! Again, I didn't mean to bump into you, Mr. Demon Rider. You just happened to stand in my way. So for your own safety, stop being in my way, otherwise you will be murdered. Consider it your one and only warning, Demon Rider. More bum 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 bum. Luckily, the bird somehow has horrible eyesight. Which is kind of ironic, as birds are supposed to have very good eyesight. Yet these birds, they're blind as a... Wow. Bats aren't blind, but the saying goes, blind as a bat. Alright, take two. I just want to wander here and not fall off. Alright, I can gallop with these things. I forgot I could do that. That looks so funny that I can just gallop on these things. Hey! I got an achievement for that. Very nice. More galloping! Also, whoever wrote that book that said that these skeleton things were slow, and that you need to pack a lunch, otherwise you go starving, they are wrong. They are not slow, these little skeleton horses. Hip drop on the overtoad? I didn't know there was a toad or hierarchy where you could be above being a toad. I don't know how I feel about the fact that there can be someone that's above being a toad amongst fellow toads. Did you have to heal, you slime? Crackle on the overtoads. That's one toad down. You know, just Falcon slash the rotten machine. Yep, that worked out. The slime is alive. How is the slime still alive? Did someone order a living slime? Well, who knew toads would be the first one to flee from a battle? Get the slime out of here. It just spams heal. Did it say burp up gas? I don't know how I feel about the implication that these machines can burp. I don't know how I feel about that. No, I have to say goodbye to the skeleton horse. Farewell. My treasure. Oh, magic water. Ah, what are you doing here, human? If you're thinking of feathering your nest with my treasure, you've got another thing coming, Caw. Alright, this should be a cakewalk. Even if they know Thistle, because they're birds, and I have a jade. Elysium bird. Yep, 155 damage. For free! I didn't have to pay any taxes on that damage. Alright, they recognize the Jade is the ultimate bird killer, so they're all picking on her, and I don't like it. That means they are learning? And who said they were allowed to learn, the enemy? So as a payback, I'm bullying the birds. It knows multi-heal. Yeah, I agree, Jay. That is a load of bull. It knows how to heal itself. Boulder Ringer on that one. Yeah, Dragon Slash that one for the sake of. Don't multi-heal, you Elysian bird, please. I beg of you, don't do it. Bright as rain, let's do that one. Yeah, the Elysian bird will still get kicked. Big damage. No, why do all these birds know how to heal? Did they write our hidden contract that said they are allowed to heal themselves indefinitely? Like, what is this? Every one of them knows how to heal. It just doesn't feel right. Get the Elysian bird out of here first. Eric has the least amount of HP. Heal him first. I need to be healed next. If I'm to believe the damage outputs. Yeah, I'm the one with the lowest HP. Heal me! Great timing on my heals, so I have to say this. You know, just explode on all of them. Bang! They're like no damage. Yeah, I got rid of the big bird. Just the tiny birds left. Shouldn't be an issue. At least I hope so. Yep, one bird to go. And there we go. The fight is done. That was pretty simple. Ooh, a lot of experience.
Oh, I'm fitter than ever.
Gramps leveled up. Serena leveled up. She learned swoosh. Yeah, Sylvando. Re-mid heal. Yes, use my skill points. I can now be a dual-wielding jester. Yeah, dual-wielding jester. And yeah, that's all I want to do with my points. Alright, immediately equipment. Sylvando. Lose the gold plate for the assassin dagger. I know he loses a lot of defense and charm, but hear me out. He gets to have a lot more attack. So let us do it. Hey, fabulous pose, darling. Fabulous pose. Yeah, the gold plate is not better for Serena. Now we just need to be dual wielding boomerangs and swords. That's all that's left to be dual wielding. Alright, give me this chest. Behold, it was the silver orb. Yes, we finally got our hands on the silver orb. Whoever would have thought we'd find it all the way up here? But don't rest your laurels just yet, Yuki. We can't stop searching till we find all 6. Great. And with the silver orb, we can summon Lugia? The only reason I'm saying Lugia is because of his game being called Silver. And because I honestly can't think of any other Pokemon that would fit. Of course, there would be a treasure chest behind the tiny waterfall. Build better bird's feet. I can make a pair of crow's claws. Well, I guess that's for Gramps? Well, I guess I have to look for a street sign now, because I'm over here, just so I can finish that Lips quest. You know, just to throw everything off, I'm gonna do a different jingle when I see that other wall. Just to mess with you guys, I was gonna do that. Hold up, the quest description? That's what you asked for, chat? There. I have to talk to her specifically, that hammer girl, to find it. Well, she said it blew away to Ice Ire, and some monster would keep it on them because it's a masterpiece. Dun 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 dun. There, I told you I was gonna do a different jingle just to throw you guys off. Well, I don't want to climb up the vine. I still want to very much be on the Skelly horse. That means I need to climb up there again now. It was something like that. It was still supposed to be somewhere around this neighborhood of the Ice Ire for that letter or letter. Ooh, shiny? No! I see a shiny in the water! I want the shiny! Give it! Tiny tortoise shell. I did not know there were tortoises around in this game. Well, I have to say goodbye to Skelly Horse. Well. This way to Ire, enter at your own risk. That's all it says. So I need to go back in here then. Because I thought it would be the sign that led up to Ice Ire, but it wasn't, so... Where would the monsters post it up is the question. Where would they post it? Huh. Because I checked that street sign that was right by like the cave entrance, like here. I did check that sign. It didn't say anything, so I also don't quite know where this supposed sign would be. If I were to post the secret of Ellipse, where would I post it? Here? No, that's the sign that from before. Is it supposed to be somewhere on this, inside this cave? Because they want to go, hey, they posted up on a wall in the cave because they're posting it up. Huh? Oh, I thought I could talk to those little very devils.
What can we do?
Let's try out Sylvando's dual wielding.
Fabulous!
Alright, so for next fight I can do the little wacky sack. But that's for next fight. Because this very devil does not deserve that wacky sack. Alright, so that's how it looks when you fight with a dual dagger. Neat. Well, I have to look it up like with the other quests that I did last time. Like I actually looked up where to find them. Because I have no clue where they could possibly post it. Especially since I'm not one to just spearhead my way to the finish line. I explored every inch when I was here. Yeah, I didn't find any sort of clue as to somewhere you would post something. So either I am missing something and I'm completely blind, or the game wasn't clear what they meant when they said post it up. Those are like the only two scenarios. Game being misleading or me being blind. I personally hope it is the game being misleading and not me being blind. Like if I have to vote between the two. Right. For this part, I actively have to be on a demon rider. Like, I can't go anywhere without it. Would you know, this toad deserves this wacky sack.
Here we go!
Not bad at all.
That pep skill gave me a perfect opportunity to take a sip of my water, by the way. Like, that is why I was quiet during that scene, because I took a sip of my water. Still trying to figure out where they would post it. Yeah, this little cave thing was only for the chest and nothing else. I doubt it would post it where the bird boss was. Because it wouldn't make much sense if they did that. Now you want to know what my favorite pet power is so far? Well, the answer to that would have to be the wacky sack. Is so far my favorite. Because it's so exaggerated and feels so very Dragon Ball. To just have that, oh yeah, the grandpa, he can just shoot a giant laser beam. Because he just can. Like, no further explanation as to how he can just shoot it as a laser beam, that skill whack. He just can. I am gonna check where that bird was. Did I really miss something more over here? This is where the letter is supposed to be? Can't be, right? No, I thought so. This is just for the silver orb. Where they post that letter? Has that little hammer one really just been lying to me this entire time? Like, why can I not find it?